This is all too dangerous for me. I'll meet you back at the gate, babe. Be strong.
Bye, snack. And 1 and a 2.
The ritual. But how dare you wake me from my ancient slumber? I am Broonfeld, guardian of the dark hole. First of my name, last of my kind. Somewhere in the middle of reading anywhere between
Attack
1 and
him,
4
seduce him, or listen to him.
Simultaneously. I have stood in this spot and guarded this cave for time immemorial. Except I personally remember it. But that could be considered more of a curse than a blessing. Imagine if you could remember every embarrassing thing you've ever said and done. But also you were older than the sun itself.
The writing
It
is
gets to you after a while.
beyond in this game.
But regardless, you have invaded my ancient hole, and no one is permitted to enter here. I guard a devious, unholy weapon, a relic of times long past, and only those worthy of using it can pass me. And no one is worthy.
Oh, I gotta seduce him. I'm gonna listen
So
to him.
no one passes me.
I want to see how he reacts when I listen to the
Is
full
that
story.
clear? I could perhaps be a bit more concise when I explain that part to people. It has been a very, very long time since I have had any visitors. It is possible the fascist goblins who have recently taken to guarding this place are quite good at their jobs. But it is unimportant. What is important is the fact that you have somehow invaded my deep, cavernous crevasse, and you cannot be allowed to leave.
Holy shit, he's
For no
monologuing
one
so
shall be
hard.
permitted to take my secrets out into the world. The world is not ready for a weapon of this caliber. My sole purpose in this world is to protect this weapon from those who would have the hubris, the audacity to
Hello,
think
noob.
they can wield it responsibly. I have seen more eras than you can imagine. Epochs, even. And no one has ever managed to convince me that this weapon should be released from my grasp. That means I have killed a lot of people. So many people. Oh, what have I done? No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. And I will not hesitate to add you to that list of dead. It's a very long list. I can read it to you should you require before combat. Though the most ancient of names are quite difficult to pronounce, given that those alphabets no longer functionally exist. I can, however, give it my best shot. Ixbranix the Fourth. Be the brave. Lorkin the lion-hearted.
Holy gob almighty, is this dude really still talking?
He can go forever.
Excuse me! I worked really hard on this speech, so shut up and listen!
She's gonna reward me for listening.
Merc Snacks Bandaquad. Hall. Oh well, that is probably enough names. You get the point. I am a stone-cold murderer, and I will do anything to protect this weapon. It is the only reason I exist. If I do not protect it, why do I exist at all? What am I? Would I dissolve into the ether? Would I turn to mist? Would I simply cease to exist? We will never know, Because I will be responsible and carry out my purpose until the end of time. You, trespasser, have violated
keeps
the
going.
sacred
Holy
goblin
shit.
sanctuary. And if I can go on, you're allowing me to go on? Okay, I'm going to go on. And if I can go on, I would just like to inform you that you have come all this way for naught, and you will not be permitted to fight me for my weapon
She's just gonna go to bed again.
Anyways, I am incredibly tired. This has absolutely wiped me out. And if you're not going to do anything hostile, then I'm going back to bed for the next century and a half. Until some other idiot arrives. Good night.
Amazing. That was amazing.
Also,
No.
thank you for listening. It means a lot to me to feel heard.
I shall loot quickly before it changes